This is Dominic and Isaac, the biology of the taiga. What is the taiga? Taiga biome is the biome of the needle-leaf forest in between the tundra biome and the deciduous forest biome. The taiga is the needle-leaf forest and has a lot of pine trees and is mostly a frozen wasteland. Climate. The taiga is very cold, with winter temperatures ranging from negative 54 degrees Celsius to negative 1 degrees Celsius, and summer temperatures ranging from negative 7 degrees Celsius to 21 degrees Celsius. Summers are usually 50 to 100 days and are rainy and humid, and the average precipitation being 37 centimeters to 80 centimeters. Environmental impact. Wildfires cause major damage to the taiga due to coniferous trees growing thick bark and growing close together to survive the cold. In addition, the taiga is a risk because of deforestation. Humans also harm the taiga by the mass burning of fossil fuels, which lower the pH of water to being more acidic, and that hurts the bark and needles, which are crucial to the tree's survival. We have passed hunting regulations to protect the forest from deforestation and other laws to protect the taiga. Anyone can help the environment by recycling and buying recycled products, saving on paper, and just planting trees will help. Example of mutualism in the taiga is the lichen and the tree. Lichen eats the dead matter off the tree, and the tree gets nutrients from the lichen. An example of commensalism in the taiga is the red squirrel living in a tree. The tree is not affected, and the squirrel has a place to stay. An example of parasitism in the taiga is the caribou and the, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that word, or the caribou brainworm. The brainworm lays its larva in the caribou, but the caribou eventually dies. An example of competition. There's a lot of competition in the taiga due to the climate and lack of resources. An example is the red squirrels fighting each other for pine nuts.
The animal life of the taiga. Like plants, due to the cold climate and lack of resources, most animal species could not survive, but red deer, elk, moose, rabbits, bald eagles, squirrels, bobcats, Canadian lynx, owls, wolverines, and members of the weasel family can be found in the lower parts of the taiga where some deciduous trees grow. Here we have a picture of the river otter. Here we have a picture of the red fox. Here's a picture of the lynx. Here's another picture of the gray wolf. Here's a picture of the bald eagle. Here's one of the snowy hare. The snowy hare has adapted to the taiga by growing white hair to blend in with the snow, which covers most of the months. Like most of the larger animals in the taiga, the elk has grown a thick coat to survive the cold. Plants. Due to the rather cold climate, most plants that can survive are carnivorous trees, such as pine, white spruce, hemlock, and Douglas fir. Carnivorous trees have dark green needles that stay year-round, which allow them to start photosynthesis as soon as summer starts, and the weather allows. Some lichens and mosses also grow along the berry-producing shrubs. Evergreen shrubs are depicted here. Here's a picture of the Douglas fir, which is the main tree. The Douglas fir has adapted to survive in the taiga by growing thick bark to survive the cold, and have needles to start photosynthesis as soon as possible when summer begins, like most of the trees in the taiga. Here's a picture of a berry bush. Here's a picture of white spruce, hemlock trees, pine trees, and moss. The moss has adapted to survive by breaking down rocks and making new soil which pine trees can grow and provide more for their habitat. Here's our works cited. you can put that back. Thank you for watching our presentation. Have a nice day.